Good afternoon. My name is Scott Redler, Chief Strategic Officer at T3Live.com. Welcome to the recap. I got to go fast because earnings are out. Basically, market rallied, from yesterday's, Microsoft numbers and Tesla and et cetera, into an all-day rally today as everyone thought, hey, now Amazon and Google are going to come out and perform, and PS, both were a little light and both are down. At this point, we'll see what happens tomorrow. Just so the process works. You don't take stock into earnings for this type of scenario. Although everyone thought it would be fantastic and gap up another 100, they basically just got the rug pulled. So now we'll see tomorrow what support could hold, et cetera, et cetera. Same thing, with the options. If you had options, probably risk is premium paid. At least it's better to go that way. So anyway, let's just go right to the chart. All in all, I did take home some spiders. You had your bear flag break here. Again, I was kind of thinking we would get up to this spot or this spot if Google and Amazon were good, but obviously at this point, remains to be seen. The spiders, closed around 270. They're down about $1.50. We'll see what happens here tomorrow. If this is, whatever. If that gets retested or not. It's very, very hard action, guys. Little bear flag broke to the downside. This was your trend. Now we'll see what happens tomorrow. Maybe Asia's up and that could help. I don't know. But at this point, Amazon, which closed on the dead highs, baiting everybody in. Wow. Look at that. Closed on the highs and now it's barely trying to hang on to the 200-day. So I was trading it a little bit before. I actually caught a little Q trade. But anyway, this is 1640. If this doesn't hold, look out below after hours. Google also, this was up going into it, and now, here is, the prior low. So watch this. Trading after hours is hard. Below all the moving averages, you don't sit in this thing no matter what. If you had some options, risk is premium paid. Facebook, not much of a rally today. Still in this downtrend. We'll see how it gets affected tomorrow by, Google and Amazon. Twitter, I actually bought a little bit, not a whole heck of a lot. I didn't love the way that it closed, but I have some, and I'm sure it'll be down a little bit tomorrow with some of these others, and we'll see how it handles the gap pivot. I did trade NVIDIA, which was a nice red dog reversal. I did take it off, which I did tweet to you guys. Intel, came in strong and got it up, which is cute. Right, Intel's been so horrible, so maybe this will help tomorrow. If the semis are strong and some other things are strong, maybe it'll help the spiders, which I did buy a little bit more after hours. This was up 4, so I guess the 200 days here. You'll see if it could, get there and stay there, etc. Anyway, a lot going on. I thought perhaps we'd get, one day up and a little bit more, and now we'll see what happens tomorrow. The IWM had an inside day. You had to be a surgeon to make money there. A little bit more room to resistance there, but we'll see what happens tomorrow. JP Morgan and the banks also were up a little bit, but again, nothing so spectacular. Tomorrow we'll see what happens if if they just I don't know, if they just sell everything into the weekend, which would definitely be a little tricky for a Monday, Tuesday, or not. All in all, though, FANG has come down a lot. Who knows if it's enough based on the earnings that we just saw and now more of the fourth quarter talk of slowdowns, tariffs, etc. happening. So, at this point, hopefully, you're not too involved from the long side. I don't think anyone really is. If you do have a few things left over, we'll see how we handle it tomorrow. All in all, very volatile tape, guys. Less is more. Not a lot of risk. You don't need as much risk to make, to take trades, and you got to try and net money. And if you're up money, try not to give it back because there's not much memory from from hour to hour, day to day, etc. It's the only thing is we're below all moving averages, momentum's out of the market. We're having more bearish action than bullish action, so you got to just take care. With that said, I will see you in the morning. Have a good night.